guys, Jeffrey Benson right here. Welcome to the day in life of a stacker. Yes, I mean stacker, someone that stack level stacking. Always know when to get in. That's really very important in Forex market. So let me just show you what I've got right here this morning again. And this is not luck, so I've been doing this over and over again, consistency. So today I'm up $1,000 profit. It's not even about the money right now, it's about the stacking and it's about the entry where I got in at this point. So you can see when price dropped, people were actually selling, panicking and thinking it's not going to go up. That's when I started buying. What did I say? Here are things that I saw. And if you're wondering why would I be able to close out, it's very simple. Just by pressing the small X button, I'll close out all of these orders. So this is on my conservative account. This is on my flipping account. Remember this account yesterday I started with $300. Now it's currently about $1,000, $1,055 profit. So this was where I started. $300 I'm moving here, and this is where we are currently at. And this is also a real account. This is $1,000. It's a real account. You can see they're real. And this is what I saw. Super simple. Let me just show you. This is what I saw. And I sent a signal to the Telegram channel. Link is in bio too. So today I'm going to be showing you a video of how I'm stacking. And I just came up with this concept right now. I'm just filming from the booth. But well, I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it. Come, let's go. When I'm talking about stacking, this is exactly what I mean. So I'm stacking. Now don't allow this thing to get too complex in your head. It's just literally two lot sizes, and I'm using a very big account balance. This account balance is still $1,000 as we speak right now, but I traded it from this $26,000 to where it's currently at. So I'm intending to move it to 50K in matter of, I don't know, I don't want to give time frame, but I'm just being very conservative and taking care of this account. So the maximum loss size I have here on this account, everything is well planned. The maximum loss size I have at the time is 0.30, and right now I've got non-stop for them because they can't plunge against me, because there's no news. I've checked everything, there's no news. Everything is well calculated. Even this trade I can afford to have this trade pull against me 100 pips against me. So I'm still building very good tight risk strategy. Now before you start saying, oh Jeff, don't think this is a very good way to trade, because I know people will definitely come for this, but I don't think this is a very good way to trade. Why don't you put a stop and all of that? Now please just mind what works for you. But right now on this account, this is what I've decided to do. So now let me try to put a $30,000. Let me show you to you guys the risk. So this is a risk calculator that I have here, and I intend on risking today. I'm going to risk 2% on this account. That's like a medium risk for me, a very minimal risk. The average stop loss point I love to use always is 20 pips. Or let me even do 100 pip right now, average 100 pips. So if it goes against me 100 pips, so I'm expected to use 0.6. So you see, I'm not really using too much. I'm expected to use 0.6. So but I've not gotten to that stage. I still would use it, but right now, not now. So I started out stacking with 0.02, which is this one. Like you see right here, 0.02, and at the point which we are at right now, I've done 0.5, 0.05, and 0.3, which is the maximum. So I only have less of 0.3 and more of 0.05, So that's it. I'm just keeping it very simple. This is how I stack. I don't go all in at once. Even right now, you can see the drawdown. Drawdown just give me $170, which is small thing. And if you start moving in my favor, I'll start adding multiple position, because I want to make maximum use of this move. I do my entries on 15 minutes, but for the purpose, so you guys can see the spacing and stacking, let me go on the 5-minute chart so you can see the spacing between the stacks. So right here, you can see what's forming here. I'm not even panicking. So since there's a gap right here, and I feel price will likely start moving up, I'll just add some few more 0.5. This is what I'm gonna do. 0.5. Again, press this order sign, and it's 5. I'm clicking on a buy. I'm just gonna be doing 3. I put them in 3 pairs. Another time. Done. So in case you guys are thinking if it's a live account, yes it is. It's a live account. See, real account. So that's it. So what's up guys, you remember these trades that I was on and I was red negative, and price got here, I was still adding more position. That's how we stack. We don't stack when price is moving or when it's bullish, you know. Like if you want to buy, I mean buy stacks. You don't buy when it's so bullish, you buy when it's bad, when it's down, right? So that's why if you buy when it's high at this point, you'll be buying too expensively. So you want to wait for price to drop a little to your zone, which is this zone, and more. So why exactly am I even buying? First, we have the psychological level right there, 1.25500, and we have a low of 3, which is 1.25465. So if you want to check how I determine this thing, make sure you watch this video right here, because I've made tons of videos regarding my strategy. And there's a trend line here. So first touch here bounced off this point, so we're expecting this bounce to hold. But however, I know we're in a very downward trend right now. This upward move might make you feel that we're in an up move. No, my buy, I know what I'm doing. I'm only scalping, I'm not buying for long. So don't get carried away. The major move is still going to be a sell. All right, I'm only scalping right now. So look at where we're currently at. So I even added more position when it dropped. Remember, I kept adding. So right now I'm $390 in profit. Before now it was close to like $800. That's because of the small pullback that happened at the stop right here. That's why we had that drawdown. But no problem to move up. Any small move to this somewhere around this region, I'll be close now. That'd be a massive profit for me today. So I think all our plan, our risk management plan, is playing out. And that's all that is to this thing. So his price to keep fluctuating. So this is on my big account, and here on a small account, I funded this account with $300 yesterday, so I was able to make 100% yesterday, 592. That's the balance right now. So as of this morning, $107 already on this one. So let's check how these turns out at the end of the day. So I don't really know what the result might be, or I don't have any expectation. All I just know is I want my capital to be protected, or this capital to $1,000 that came in today must be protected. That's all I know. So, but what I'm going to be getting, I'm not sure. All right, so it's still the same account. Still the same account, and it's a real account, and this is also a real account. Real account. Let me just cover my account number. Cover my account number. I think it's covered, so it's a real account. So these are the accounts I'm trading with. All right, see you guys in no time. I've explained the reason why I'm on this trade. The next thing is just to keep you guys posted how I'm going to be closing out too. See you guys in no time. Okay, so when I'm fully stacked this way, people ask me when and where exactly do I stack. This is mainly question from people that ask me in our Telegram channel. So right now I'm $755 profit. That's because it's moved to this point and time is about to close. It's currently 9:59. So you have to be very, very time sensitive and know how these things work. Each time a candle is about to close, which is 15 minutes candle, there's always a very high push or a melt. If it's going to come down, it's going to melt to the downside. There's always a very good reaction, whether it's a buy reaction or a sell reaction. So that a new candle just popped up right there. So what I'm just going to be watching is I'm waiting for this candle now, this new candle to form, to come down, to form a very bearish candle. So if you form a bearish candle, I'll stack more on that candle. So I'm going to add new positions on that bearish candle. I hope it drops. I just pray it drops a lot more. Once it drop, then I can stack on it, then it will now move up. Stuff like that. Yes, you see, that's it. Profit just reduced there. So now at this point, I'm no longer trading with my CAC 2 again. I'm not trading with the profit that I've realized from this bottom. This profit, this tax here that you see, I will no longer be trading with my profit again. I'll be trading from the profits that are yet not realized from these ones at the bottom. So that's how I just do it day in, day out. So first, your analysis has to be in check. 2, you have to have very good risk management. 3, you have to have a trade management. This is my trade management pattern. What I do when I'm in trade. So I'm not going to get it now. As I'm getting in the type of lot size I'm going to be putting, I'll be putting smaller lot size than the one I have at the bottom now. The only lot size I'm going to be using now is going to be 0.05 or 0.02. So I won't want to put 0.3 at this junction. So the point I put 0.3 was at the bottom. So you can see 0.3 at the bottom right there. That's it. Focus. Yes, 0.3 at the bottom right there. So at the top, I'll be putting smaller lot size as it's going. So let me just add one right now in the presence, and I'll do that other one out of camera. That's it, just modified. Okay, why is it blurring out? Okay, let's watch this play out. All right, so you can see trade really now moving in my favor. I think it should be $1,000. Okay, yes, this is $1,003 more in my favor, and that's because price just started surging up. So when it dropped a little, that drop that I said I was expecting that time, you see, can you see that wick? That wick right here, I stacked new entries. That's what I'm talking about. So I don't get in, like right now, I'll not be entering. If I enter and I'm buying expensively, at least tip, that's way too expensive to do. So you just hold on for price to pull down. If you pull down, that's when you are sure that price will still move up. All right, so that's what I'm doing. Same thing on this my small account too. So on this small account, I started with $300 yesterday. It's currently close to $1,000 on equity. Equity is 988 right now. Today I'm making 397. Yesterday I made $292. That's why it became 593. So let me just show the whole of my trades. Very sure. So it can show you where I deposited. See, I deposited this money yesterday. So deposited as at 1:23, 1 p.m. and I made this much. Yeah, 292. So today again I'm up 397. So soon I'll just look forward to start closing now. $400 already. So I'll look forward to start closing out. So that'll be this one for today. So $1,000 mark. I love $1,000 profit. So I love to flip $300 to $1,000. I've done this several times. And whereas this one I'm currently about, okay, it's dropping again 1,003 when I'm supposed to be close to 1,004 now. 1,394, 14 now. Okay, that's it. So how am I thinking? Am I really so excited? Not really. I'm not super excited because I know that trade can reverse at any time. So what I'll just spend my time doing now is to start breaking even. This is the trade management sense. Start breaking even. So I'm just going to pull up my MT4 right here, and these are my orders. That's because it's on H4. I will change these to M15. So I don't know, it's locked in. So sorry. Okay, so this on M15. Best thing is I'm just going to be taking each of them. I'll be breaking even for them. Let me put the break even at this point for all of them. I'll do this off camera. You cannot see that red line. I'm at break even now. I'll do this off camera so that I can have more room, enough hands to do all of these things. And you can still see on my piece on my phone, it's adjusted automatically. You can see that red line too. This tiny, not so noticeable red line. Oh, my camera is not trying to focus well. Okay, but there's a small red line there. That's breaking right now. Hello, what's up guys? I think this is pretty decent. I have a lot of position already on here. I want to start closing out. It's a lot of profit for me for today. Let me just start closing. That's okay for me. This is where price currently. I think this will still surge up, but I don't want to get greedy with this whole thing. I'm closing out right now. This is how I just manage my thing. I'll start closing out. So this is $1,800 profit already, guys. I'm just okay. I'm blown away. I'm satisfied with this profit. So before I do that, let me just take a screenshot for the purpose of maybe thumbnail or something. Let me just do the screenshot. Okay, I think that's done. So let's start closing out at this point. It's from waiting. Just watch me while I close out. It's always, some people say they love the way I am closing out. Yes, just if you enjoy it. Whoops. Some people might think it's stressful. To me, it's not stressful. I mean, and I'm not thinking of using an EA to do this. I'm so loving it. I just love the fact that I just enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing this, and I'm a full-time trader. I mean, no need trying to automate stuff that I'm dedicated to. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on stacking, and if you do, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up so that this video can be recommended to as many people so they can as well learn how to stack, so be able to maximize any move that they catch in the forex market. I mean, let's share this for a better knowledge and education. So also follow me on Instagram. I'm Jeffrey_Benson. And I'll be waiting for all your DMs and your messages. And remember to, if you also want to learn, head straight to our mentorship group at firepeepsfx.com. Firepeepsfx.com. And that's mentorship website rather. All right. See you guys. Bye for now.